killed relentlessly, and much of their habitat was lost to development. Today, only about 1,600 grizzlies remain in the lower 48 states, and they are fighting for survival.
It's a little loose right in here. The heat works. The AC doesn't blow cold air, but the heat works. That pops down, or becomes a cup holder. This seat right here is ripped. Got a cover on it. And it's not as bad up there, I guess. This Velcro's down. I don't have it down all the way, but it goes up and it's supposed to seal there a little better. And then if you take the top off, you can tie it up. This right here is where they had a remote car starter in it that I just pulled the wires out of the ignition, because I don't like these things. So I was troubleshooting my ignition and I ended up just replacing the switch. But I thought it might be this because I've run into trouble with those before, so I just disconnected everything from the starter. The seat does have this recline option. Goes back a little bit, but not very far. .2 liter, not a turbo. It is not a turbo, as you can see. Couple little imperfections in the windshield. There's like a little crack right in here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Right there. And the other windshield has one or two little things like that as well. The air compressor works, but it's not hooked up. You can see right here, like they just pulled off, so the tires don't leak air. With CTIS, at least on this truck, it will leak air a little bit each day if you plug it in. So I don't have it plugged in. There's a little spot see inside the truck bed here if you want. This just peels up with Velcro. I tend to run this as a blend in with my diesel fuel, so I keep it in the truck. They say you get better gas mileage with it, but who knows. Well, diesel mileage, not gas. It is a diesel. You can see it's got good tread on the tires. Pretty evenly worn. Here's a book, Hummer's manual. Down here's part of the stereo. I'm not a big radio guy. Some of the speakers aren't working right now. I don't know if the wiring's loose somewhere or it just needs to be connected or what, but not all these speakers are working. And the ones up high, sometimes when you're driving it, make a high-pitched kind of a whine. You might hear it on the test drive here. I'll take you on in a minute. I think not all of these seats are perfect. So just assume if you want to reupholster all the seats, you'll plan on doing that. I just have covers on right now. But they all probably have a little bit of damage on them. But these are the speakers that make kind of a high-pitched noise as you drive. It's kind of annoying. I forgot to look at this seat. Cover, this one's on there pretty good, but I don't know. I never had the cover off since I've owned it. Oh, you probably want to look underneath the truck here. I'm going to show you. There's no winch on this truck, but you could always add one. I do have, there's another protective, like cage that goes underneath here. I do have it. I have the protective cage, I just don't have it mounted right now because I replaced the starter. It'll go right there. I had it parked on the grass, so there is condensation. It has a tow plug there and a receiver hitch. The truck's not all banged up or anything. A little bit of oil, or tranny, or gear oil, was coming out of this one here. I put a little Lucas on it. I don't know if that's going to help, but you can see it's a little wet. Let me just show you the that other piece I have while I'm thinking of it. Right here. That bolt's underneath the truck. I just pulled it off to put the starter on. but that easily bolts right back on. So there's the truck again. Oh, I want to show you, point out one of the doors on the other side has a little bit of a ding. I'll show you. Let me shut the hood. Again, I'll show you the truck from all angles that I can think of. This just pushes up. You can pin that if you want to. The exhaust right there. I think it's a pretty nice looking truck. It gets thumbs up and from people when I'm driving it. It's kind of fun. The ding in the door that I want to point out is right here. You can see it indents just a little bit, and there's a scratch right here. Maybe this is the size of a silver dollar, maybe. But that's the worst of the damage on the body right there, and it's not even that significant. I had it hidden with a bullet hole sticker, but I took that off so I could show the damage right there. But it's not bad. The truck runs and drives really good. I'll take you for a test drive now.